Hello my dear friends, our today's subject is history. Okay, lesson number 2, sources of history, and lesson explanation part 2. Yes, we have seen the part 1 in earlier video. If you want to see that, I have given the link in the description box below. You can watch that video when you will tap on the link. Okay, or you can also go on my channel. There I have made a playlist of history. There you will also get my video. Okay, so let's start and see what is in today's part 2. Okay, today's part 2 is about written sources. Okay, what are written sources? Here we have the question, what are written sources, or you can also say describe written sources. Okay, let us see the answer. Written sources included books on religious and social subjects, poetry, travelogues, and scientific works. Okay, written sources included books on religious and social subjects. Poetry means poems. Travelogues means books written by travelers, and scientific works. All this literature helps to understand history of various historical periods. These are known as written sources of history. How does written sources helps us? Written sources helps us to understand history of various historical periods like Harappan civilization, all that. Okay, these are known as written sources of history. These all together are known as written sources of history. Okay, let us go to the next question. In the olden times, on what things people used to write? Now, in the olden times, there were no pens and papers, right? So, what did people use to write? In olden times, people used to write on stone and copper plates, bhurjapatra, earthen pots, and etc. We will see more of it in the next question ahead. Okay. Now, can you see here I have highlighted bhurjapatra. We will also see some information about it. You must not be knowing what is meant by bhurjapatra, right? Okay. What people used? People used stone and copper plates. Okay. And bhurjapatra and earthen pots. Bhurjapatra. Bhurjapatra was made of bark of birch tree. Bhurja is the Sanskrit name of birch tree. In olden times, people used to write on it. Okay, this Bhurjapatra was made from the bark of a tree which is named birch. Okay, and Bhurja, why is it called Bhurja tree? Because Bhurja is the Sanskrit name of this birch tree. In olden times, people used to write on it. And where do we get this tree? This tree is found in Kashmir. Okay, let's go to the next question. How did people wrote on stone and copper plates? So what is our question? We saw that people used to write on stone and copper plates. But how did they did that? Yes, people used to carve on the stone and copper plates. They used to carve signs, drawings. Okay, they wrote like that on the stone and copper plates. Let's go to the next question. Or I think there is no question ahead. Oh, it's a question. Write some written sources. Okay, now here we have to write some written sources. Okay, here the finger is pointing at a picture. Description, yes, these are written sources. So these all are written sources. We will see how many and what are they. Inscriptions on Harappan seals, Vedic literature, Mesopotamian clay tablets, manuscript copies of Mahabharata and Ramayana, Jain and Buddhist literature, writings of Greek historians, travelogues by Chinese travelers, books on grammar, Puranas and inscriptions. These all are known as written sources. So what does written sources include? They included Harappan seals, that the a lesson on Harappan civilization is ahead, and we will learn about Harappan civilization. They included seals, so inscriptions on that seals also are included in written sources. Vedic literature, Mesopotamian clay tablets, you must have seen it in the 4th standard, Mesopotamia. Yes, that clay tablets, and manuscript copies of Mahabharata and Ramayana. You must know Mahabharata and Ramayana, right? You can find its stories on the internet, or you can also find books on these manuscript copies of these both. Jain and Buddhist literature, writings of Greek historians and travelogues by Chinese travelers, and books on grammar and Puranas and inscriptions. Okay, these all are written sources. You must remember it because this is very important. It can come, a question on it can come in your exams. Okay, so bye bye. That was an end. Okay, meet you tomorrow in next video. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also click on the bell icon so you can get fresh updates and videos that I post on my channel. Okay, bye bye.